Hey guys, what's going on? It's DGamer and I'm back here again with another episode of Batman Arkham City. And the last time that we left off, we actually finished the main story. Talia died. We discovered that Joker half of this game was not Joker, it was Clayface. And Joker did die. The Arkhamverse Joker is dead and gone. Our Joker is no more. So now, while we wait to build to the sequel of Arkham Knight, which we will be covering very soon on the channel, and then Suicide Squad, I have, if you guys will remember, we have Harley Quinn's Revenge. We're not jumping into that DLC right now. We have all our side missions, and we have Catwoman's epilogue. I thought we'd cover all of Catwoman's epilogue and maybe some of the side missions here. We just finished the credits. We have a notice saying, "Congratulations, New Game Plus unlocked." Take on the story mode again, but this time armed with every gadget and upgrade that you have already collected. However, you're going to need them as this is the ultimate challenge with no counter icons, tough new enemy configurations, and faster, better armed enemies right from the start. Important, New Game Plus is a separate mode accessed from the main menu and does not affect the progress of your original game. XP upgrades, gadgets, and Riddler trophies are shared between both.
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
Retrieve Catwoman's loot from her hideout and leave Arkham City. So let's do it. Because if you'll remember, we did not collect the loot because we saved Batman. Right before we hop in here and collect our loot and finish the epilogue, my friends, I wanted to tell you about a fun little idea I've thought of. So in New Game Plus, I am going to go through and do all of the Arkham City boss fights. No damage. And then I thought, hey, wait a minute. Why not do, instead of limiting it to just Arkham City, why don't I do that with all of the games we cover if it has some sort of New Game Plus mode? And I think I can try the bosses successfully without a hit. So I hope that you guys are excited for that. There will also be a fun little bonus episode, a few actually, for Arkham City, like there always is for all of our series. So be excited for that little series of surprise bonuses. Now, let's get our loot and finally get out.
Home sweet home.
Is she dead?
Hang on. She's waking up.
Damn, what are we gonna do?
There we go.
Again.
So clearly Two-Face has been here. I would also venture to guess he's stolen our loot from us. Oh no. The physics glitched.
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you apart, piece by piece.
Two-Face has got him. He's at the museum. Okay?
Thanks. So, you decided to come crawling back then, Harv. Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
I like the fun little detail that you can see claw marks of where Catwoman crawls. And here we can get a decent look inside her apartment, or at least what it used to look like. So, right before we go get our loot back from Two-Face, let's actually run over. I wanted to check and see if we can talk to Ivy at all and get her reaction to crushing her plant and once again dishonoring our deal with her. Whoa, and I just picked up a random Riddler trophy just lying about the place. Right before we talk to Ivy, one of Riddler's collectibles to destroy around the place is these Joker balloons, and I wanted to see if we could pop them with Catwoman's caltrops. Whoa, we can! How cool is that? Let's go test our whip on one too.
Don't worry, my darlings. You're all safe now.
Ah, so she's gotten more of them.
You are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
I can't imagine life without you, Ivy.
You're all going to do whatever I say. Whatever I want. Where have you been? Where is my... You haven't got it, have you?
Yeah, about that. Look, Red, it wasn't my fault. Strange didn't...
I'll kill him.
Be my guest.
I'll kill all of you.
Okay, then. I think I'll be going now.
Yes, go! Join the rest of the meat. I'll destroy them all. First Strange, then Gotham. No one will be safe. I'll rip Gotham apart. I'll grow plants through their veins. This world will suffer because of that meat sack.
I love just the idle animation that Catwoman started doing.
Anyone hurt you again?
We can't attack them?
Whatever you say, Ivy, I'm not going anywhere.
Will you marry me?
But yeah, I love the idle animation that Selena was doing, just standing there like, yeah, okay, sure, keep ranting. And I also love that not only did Selena willingly crush that and murder her plant herself and then lie about it to save her skin, but also I love Ivy with her, I'll kill him and be my guest, because they have no idea that he's already dead.
Joker's not dead. It's just a trick.
Good to see the boss back, right?
Yeah, did you see all
There's our old dinosaur.
the bed from the cat?
He sent Paulie B over to blow that bitch's secret hideout sky high. Hopefully there's little bits of burning kitty cat raining down over Arkham City as we speak.
That'll teach the bitch to screw with Two-Face.
It's the cat!
Hey, Penguin's still where we put him.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
Piss off!
Really? Okay, if you insist. Oh, I forgot to say, speak to me like that again, Penguin, and I'll show you just what it feels like for a poor little bird to be torn apart by a cat.
Please, don't hurt me! I didn't mean it!
That's much nicer. See? You can be nice, Oswald. See you around.
I just really like that little interaction. I've always found it quite amusing. There are 2 different Riddler trophies that we found, and I find it very neat that Catwoman can collect her trophies and Batman's, whereas Batman cannot collect hers. Look, we're getting to run back through all the places that we were hours ago. It's so cool. I love how Rocksteady intentionally added in this little trip down memory lane once you've beaten the game.
Arkham City's gonna be your grave. We'll kill you, freak! You're not getting out of here, Catwoman. Time to break the cat. We're gonna have some fun with you, Catwoman. We're gonna have fun with you, Catwoman.
Back where Tiny is in the water. I know where we're supposed to go, but just to test it, what happens if we do this? No Tiny interaction? Huh. Man, okay. Well, I really thought that maybe there would be something, but there's not, and that's alright. Because Rocksteady has covered so many other little details that lots and lots of other developers would not. Riddler. Just out in the open.
How deep do you think it is?
Really, my man?
Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin's got a shark in here.
That's nothing. He also had some kind of monster under the Iceberg Lounge.
Monster?
Yeah, some giant dead-looking thing.
That is bull. It's all true. Jimmy saw it. Now I know you're making this crap up. Jimmy's a liar.
Well, I believe him. He used to roll with Cobblepot before switching sides and joining up with Two-Face. He said he saw it.
And where's Jimmy now? The shark ate him. How convenient. Next time you feel like wasting my time telling me about some fantasy crap, make sure the only guy who can back you isn't dead, okay?
He really should listen to his friend, considering that Solomon Grundy really is underneath the Iceberg Lounge. That's right, guys, we got a Two-Face boss. It's a stealth boss, let's do it.
She'll dare. She'll come straight back here for her pretty little eggs. And when she does, I want you guys to blow that bitch apart!
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good! This is our chance for glory! Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham.
No one will dare stand up to us. Because if they do, we'll cut them in two. Huh? What are you waiting for? Help me! Don't let it get away!
Where'd she go? Anyone see her? Oh man, she's gone. She freaking disappeared.
No!
Sorry, Harv. This really isn't your night, is it? Now tell me where you've hidden the rest of my stuff, or I'll even out the other side of your face.
I only took half. The rest I gave away. I win, bitch!
Enough with the twos already. It just keeps getting you into trouble. Just couldn't keep away, huh? Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
And there we go. That is Catwoman's episode done for Arkham City. We can switch to her at these points with Cat. We can come up to them and press a button and she'll crawl up and Batman will dive off as if he's going to do something.
Something down in the sewers. Croc got him for sure.
Uh-oh, poor Wyatt. But Batman will then dive off the ledge as if he's going to do something, and then we can come back as Catwoman and do the same thing, and he'll grapple up, and she'll dive off like she's going to do something. Now that we have Catwoman's epilogue out of the way, hey, there's one of the Watcher's symbols. Why don't we go do some side missions, shall we? We have to look for some.
Batman, I've detected the distinctive sound of Deadshot's sniper rifle firing again inside Arkham City. I've triangulated the bullet impact sound to this location. If Deadshot is killed again, the victim will be in this vicinity.
This sucker.
Don't know, man. He was here when I got here.
Someone knew who he was. How do you know? There are dead people all over this hellhole.
This was an execution. One bullet to the head. Perfect shot.
Really?
What's so special about this guy? The only thing I know is that whoever killed him will be long gone. People who do hits like this don't hang around to get caught. We should stay here. It's the safest place.
Ah, there's our Deadshot victim. Let's go get them, shall we?
You were right. It is the bat.
Easy enough. Now let's get our victim.
A third victim. It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was killed. How did Deadshot do it?
Deadshot is the master of these amazing shots, so...
I think I found the link that connects Deadshot's victims.
Good. He's killed again. We need to stop him.
The first two both worked for Strange. The first victim was a specialist in wireless broadcast technology. He worked on the tower communication system.
And the other one?
I can't find any information about what he worked on, which is suspicious enough if you ask me. But he was previously contracted on military projects, specializing in advanced weapon delivery systems.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess. I'll track this shot to see if he left anything I can use to find him. Good work, Barb.
The fact that he said Barb is really cool because it's very subtle, but it shows how close he is with Barbara and the progression of their relationship at this point in the Arkham series, because Bruce is not that many way with anybody except her, Alfred, sometimes Dick Grayson, whom he views as his son because, well, he sort of is, not in the same way that Damian Wayne is, but he is, and also Catwoman.
That's how he did it. Deadshot ricocheted his shot off this shutter.
Alright, now we know how he did it, so let's go get him and finally stop him, shall we?
He's died before, he'll die again. No way is he dead for good. He can't be.
I honestly really love how some of the criminals are sounding absolutely terrified that Joker is dead, because they realize, hey, who is the ultimate power gonna go to then?
To make the shot, Deadshot would have been lying down. His body heat melted the snow there. We've got him, Oracle. I've isolated a number of very distinctive plastic-based particles and identified items that use this material in their construction.
So I see. Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely contain the metallic particles from the second crime scene gives us...
3 locations. You've done it. You're actually gonna catch the son of a bitch.
I've marked the map. I'll let you know what happens. The only way I'm going to find Deadshot is to check out each of the locations that match his forensic profile.
I want to test one more breakable balloon with Catwoman, but will this work with Batman? Here's another destroyable camera. And there's another one as well. That static signified that that was almost too far for the remote-controlled Batarang to reach. Also, I have to wonder if in the dialogue about it's colder than a snowman's heart out here, if they are referring to Mr. Freeze in a fun way or not.
There's the substation. Deadshot was here. He was using this substation to store his equipment and... a PDA. It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here. This PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman. Damn! He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 2 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
I love that his password is incredibly typical with headshot. I love that. Right before we get to Jack Ryder, cool little Easter egg. Look at that right there. Do you guys see what that is? Does that look like a gun piece to you? No, it's not. And the reason why is because, my friends, that is a lightsaber. Because, and you might be asking, why is a lightsaber in Arkham City? Well, because Mark Hamill voices the Joker, and because he plays Luke Skywalker in the incredibly famous Star Wars franchise. And so Rocksteady very cheekily hid that lightsaber right there. That is also Luke's exact same green, I believe, lightsaber in Deadshot's stash, and I just find that really cool. And I know it's just an Easter egg and not canonical and everything else that typically goes with an Easter egg, but it just makes me wonder if
Jack Ryder's going to be killed in less than a minute.
it just makes me wonder if in some weird Elseworld, the DC name for parallel universes, if in some weird Elseworld the Joker is Luke Skywalker, or he knows about the lightsaber or something. So, I don't know, you know.
You made me miss my target, Batman. I never miss.
There's Deadshot. Let's get him.
Stop hiding.
I like that the detective vision not only shows his heartbeat like it does all the other criminals, but also that he has the gauntlet
Come
on.
out, little bat. Where have you gone, Batman? Are you too scared to face me? You should be. I'm going to find you and put a bullet right between your eyes. Not miss. I never miss a shot.
That is what happens every single time you try and throw a remote-controlled battering at him.
I could play this game all night, Batman. After I kill you, I'll kill Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne. Then I can just collect my check. Where have you gone? This isn't over, Batman. I swear.
Did you find Deadshot?
He's not a problem anymore. I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.
Contract operator is our trophy, and the description is simply stop the contract operator. A Riddler goon just so helplessly frozen? Mr. Freeze must have come through. No, it was us.
Lie to me if you're done eating solid food.
Please, I'll tell you what I know.
Good.
Ruins the ability to eat solid food anyway. Here is our next camera.
If you make me kill you, I'm gonna take my time. I got a reputation to keep up, know what I mean?
No.
Here is our next political prisoner.
I thought he was gonna kill me. Thanks.
There we go, he's saved.
Said they saw Bane around here somewhere.
I wonder where Bane is then.
Find Bruce Wayne. I'm collecting the reward and buying my way out of here.
Interesting to note that all of the prisoners know about the reward on Bruce's head then. So that must mean that either Deadshot's hit list got leaked, or all of the targets are available for anyone to see.
Strange, then Joker. Who's gonna be next?
Did you do what I said?
I got you some food. It was all I could find.
Call that food? I wouldn't feed that to my dog.
Next political prisoner done.
Batman, thank you.
So I've been looking for him, but for some reason he would not spawn. But then I left, and he came back. But there's our Watcher. He will be the final thing we do in this episode, and then we'll pick up doing more side content next episode.
The moment is close. The truth will soon be shown.
I love the animation that he did where he ran and jumped and did that all at once. There's our final symbol.
The 4 symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City. The symbols have marked a point.
There we go. Sorry, the rest of that line glitched out. The rest was that they marked a point on the map of Arkham City, and it is the church. Let's go.
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me a map. Who are you and what do you want? Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just what I need. Another secret society.
I bring a message. Dark days are coming, Batman. The prophecy is coming true. You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell. You are the one who will save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
And there we go. That is Azrael's mission done. Now you guys know who he is. In the original introduction of him in the comics, he was actually introduced in Batman Nightfall, in which it is a very, very famous story where Bane broke all of Batman's villains out of Arkham Asylum and sent him on a night-long exhaustion run, basically, where he wasted down all of his energy, and he did this because he figured out who Batman was. And then when Bruce was at his ultimate point of needing rest, he invaded the Batcave and broke his back. And Batman took in Azrael and passed the mantle of the Dark Knight off to him while he traveled and healed. But in doing so, he unknowingly handed it off to a maniac who started going on a murdering spree, so Batman had to show back up and kick his ass and take the mantle back. For the Arkhamverse, his incarnation is wildly different. He is part of a secret society, and he gave us a prophecy. I will actually have a bonus episode after we're done with everything in Arkham City. All the main story, which we've done, all the side missions, all the Riddler stuff, and Harley Quinn's revenge. And that bonus episode, there will be a few. One will be all the Arkham stories. One will be all the bios and tapes, if we can fit it in one single episode. They might be two. And then our final bonus episode will be a small collection of all of the hints for Arkham Knight. And I hope that you guys are looking forward to that. And that clip of Azrael's prophecy will be in there because it actually might big emphasis on might, have some substance to it. It might not, who knows. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode of Batman Arkham City. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. It helps the channel out. Comment down below so that we could have a conversation. Subscribe and turn on the bell so that you never miss another upload, and maybe share the video with your friends and family so we could spread more positivity to more people. And without further ado, guys, remember to fight the corruption, and always be sure to check whether you're being stalked or not by a mysterious watcher. Our trophy for that segment, by the way, was Mystery Stalker, and the description was discover the identity of the mystery watcher. And with all of that out of the way, I will see you guys next time. Love you all.